Let's watch remake stuff to make me happy. Alright, let's see. Let's put this here. Okay. Moving this here. Okay. Let me change this. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let me bring this one stuff here. Whoops. Let's look at the good stuff. Not this one. Alright. Let's see. So should we start with the good stuff or the not good stuff? Let me go on the remake. FF7 remake. My favorite game. FF7 remake. Alright. First soldier. So this looks like it's... I don't even know what to say about this. Look at this. FF7 Fortnite. Look at Rufus here though. Soldier Experimental Corps of Experienced Fighters. FF7 Battle Royale, iOS and Android. Join the fray, lay waste to your foes, and climb the ranks. This person's wearing a chocobo outfit. If it's 30 years before... Yeah, from what I understand, this is before Soldier even existed. So this was like... To try and fit it in with the lore, this was like a way to like select for Soldier candidates, I guess. I'm not 100% on that, but that's what I remember. Oh, you get a sword though. I mean, you can summon. You can have Ifrit. You can summon Ifrit. You can have summons. Are we gonna be able to summon Knights of Round 2? That outfit was pretty cool though. I bet the gameplay sucks on iPhone. It's literally Scorpion. You can fight Scorpion Sentinel. What in the world? I don't understand what is going. I don't understand. Can you become history's first soldier? Yeah. See. I think so. Supposedly, this is supposed to be like how they select or something. Here, let me look at a couple. This. Get rid of that. This outfit actually looks cool. But look, this is a gun. I'm assuming this is you click like here to select what you're gonna use. This looks like some sort of healing thing. I don't know what this is. This is a melee, obviously. This is shooting. I think this changes automatic. This is scope, obviously. Sprint. I don't know what this is. I guess you can shoot with either hand. Crouch. Yeah, I don't know. This is the type of thing that you play if you're like... You literally have nothing to do. And you're like outside. And you're like... You have nothing to do and like the only thing you can do is play a game on your phone. I mean, you have mounts here, right? Look at this. Looking like Genshin controls. I've never played Genshin. Oh, Genshin's a game. It's a mobile game that's also on PC. But look, you're in the church here. This looks like Don Corneo. This looks like Walmart at Don Corneo's place. I don't know if that's actually it, but I mean, it looks pretty much close to it. This looks like the slums. This is somewhere in the slums. That's obvious. Where else is there? Slums here. There's a sweeper here. I saw Aerith's house earlier. Yeah. Look, you're literally in this that aim assist. It's that mobile aim assist. It's that mobile gaming aim assist. Look, you're literally in Aerith's house. So if this is before Soldier, Aerith is not alive, probably. I would assume. I don't know how long ago Soldier was made, but I'm pretty sure she wouldn't be alive. So yeah. This is somewhere This is Sector 5, the Sector 5 slums. I think, yeah, look, that's the Mughal house. That's the Leaf house. The orphanage. So you could go... It, yeah, I don't know. I mean, that was actually kind of cool, the combo thing, but yeah. At the end of the day, I want to know if you can limit. Imagine you can limit. They gotta show the Victory Royale screen though. They gotta show that Victory Royale screen that I'm gonna screenshot every time I win. Yeah, but that's it. Coming in 2021. That's this year. Cool. I mean, it is what it is, right? Not much to say about that. Alright. First Soldier. Everyone was expecting this to be about Sephiroth. A Sephiroth story. They were close, they were close. You have to give them that. They were very close. But we got this. Fortnite Battle Royale. Now this one actually looks good. Yeah, this one actually looks good. Because it contains the entire compilation. The entire compilation of FF7, which is quite a lot. Okay, let me move this. Alright, so this one actually looks good. Even though it's on mobile, you can probably just oh wait, here. It says free to play. Oh wait, you know what? If you ask me, I wonder if they're gonna... Let me watch the video first. Alright, so let's see this. Already off the bat, Aerith is fighting Scorpion Sentinel, which is very interesting. Also, the models, the battle models look really good for a mobile game. Bombing music, though. Mako Reactor 1. An episodic return to FF7's world with a nostalgic visual twist. Look at this. Never thought we'd have a soldier on our side. Or should we call him ex-soldier? I heard he quit working for Shinra. All clear, sir. I do like that character art. I think that looks good. I think it looks good. The character, like, outside of battle models look fine. It looks like the Opera Omnia or whatever. That mobile game. Ooh. The water tower scene. Very iconic. Yeah, but it seems to me that this is the... They're remastering the original. They're remaking the original. Look, this is the in battle though. The in battle looks really good. It basically looks like remake. Well, obviously not as high graphics, but it looks really good for a mobile game. It's actually impressive. Leviathan, Ifrit before, Cross Slash. I mean, look at that. For a mobile game, that looks really good. This is the big part here. This is the big part. It has the entire compilation. It's going to be episodic, but it's at some point all of the entire FF7 compilation is going to be, you're going to be able to play it. Before Crisis, you couldn't play this before. That's big. Advent Children, I don't know. That's going to be interesting because that's obviously a movie, right? But they're going to make it playable, I guess, which is interesting. Crisis Core, hopefully the Crisis Core combat will be good in this version. I wonder if they're going to keep the combat the same throughout the whole thing for each version. And then Dirge of Cerberus, I haven't played it yet, so can't say much about that. But yeah. Also, it's a little loud. There we go. Oh yeah, opening cutscene. I like how the logo is. It's like they went into Photoshop and then they just they shrunk the image. They flattened out the meteor from the original image, and then they used that. I like the Buster Sword though. 2022. Yeah, I find that logo funny. But yeah, this one actually is promising, I would say, because it gives you the entire compilation. Even though it's gonna come out in episodes, you're gonna be able to get all of the compilation in one spot. But the bad news of that is there's probably a very low chance that they're ever gonna remaster Crisis Core and like all the others. So depending on how you like those, you know, it's good or bad. You're probably going to be as old as me when it's finished, probably. I mean, they said, I think I remember them saying it's going to be monthly. Now the question is how much, because FF7 is a long game. So I don't know how, like, what they're going to release monthly. If they're going to release the whole thing monthly, that would be good. I doubt it though. Because I would imagine you would want to stretch it out so people would keep playing it. It'll be finished in 2030. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. Imagine like, and then Remake Part 2 will come out then too. But yeah. So it says here free to play with in-app purchases. To me that usually means that it's free to download, but then you have to buy the episodes. If I have to guess. That's what that tells me. Now the first soldier is probably going to be free to play, but like the currency, you're going to have to buy that. I don't imagine there's going to be anything to buy to actually play the game for first soldier. But yeah, you're probably going to have to buy each game, I would assume. But we will have to see in 2022. I like this little... I think this is interesting. Another possibility for a remake. Imagine. It says another possibility for a remake. Midgard section is free. Everything else you have to buy. It's like the demo. You get to play the first part of Midgard. Then every other chapter is $10. Oh wait, actually it's not even like the demo. What am I saying? The demo is only chapter 1. Yeah, but Midgard of the original, yeah. Imagine every other chapter is $10. You know how mad people will be? They'd be madder than what I'm about to talk about with Intergrade. But yeah, I do like Ever Crisis. I think it's very good. I think it's very promising. I'm actually pretty excited to see what happens with that. I'll probably play it on stream, of course. But we'll see when it comes out. And now, the main event. They'll be mad and still buy it. That's how it works. You be mad, but you still buy it because it's FF7. And anything FF7 you buy. Now the main event, the big kahuna. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Let's watch the announcement first. Yuffie time. Woo! Bombing mission. Look how good it looks though. Jessie! I love Jessie. Tifa! I love Tifa. Aerith! I love Aerith. Roche. There's the plate. Chapter 12. Up, chapter 17. This was a good scene. Man, I need to play this on stream.
Well, guys, your girl finally made it to Midgard.
There it is. There she is. Yuffie. She looks great in the remake. Yuffie. This is hot, true. Sonon. I want to talk about her later. I want to talk about her later. Sonon's pretty handsome.
Where's Cloud?
We lost him.
You what?
He will be okay, though, right? ones who blew up the reactor.
Yeah, I want to talk about her a little bit.
Should we say
And everyone else, obviously.
After what they've done,
Everything
you
else.
gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
Look, a Moogle.
We gotta help.
This was so hype when I saw this when during the state of play. I didn't think they were gonna do it. They were gonna say anything about remake. The aerial combat for her looks pretty good. I like the synergy between these two. Because apparently you can't play as Sonon. You can only play as Yuffie.
no freaking way?
I think her voice actor is good. Actress is good. I don't know who her who like voice acted her before, but I think it fits.
You guys should probably get moving.
Got it.
Whatever it is they're planning.
Her outfit looks awesome too. They made it well in the remake.
Yeah, they do, but I'm not your sister.
That scene was a little interesting. I don't know who these guys are, but that was very, very cool when we saw it. Oh, this was.
Let the hunt begin.
Yep, there was that guy too. 6, 10, 21. I fell off my chair. I bought a PS4 Pro only to play FF7 remake though, so it's a bit annoying. It's PS5 only, but I knew they would do something like this at this point. Supposedly they're from Dirge of Cerberus. Yeah, I heard they're from Dirge of Cerberus also, which I will play after Crisis Core. So yeah, definitely a lot of people were mad that it was that this DLC is PS5 only. Everyone knew Part 2 was going to be on PS5, but the fact that it's so early that they're pushing it already is what made people mad, I would say, from what I've seen at least. So let's look at this. Yuffie! I like her cloak thing. Apparently that's also from Dirge of Cerberus reference.
My name is Yuffie, materia hunter
Yuffie.
and elite special forces operative for the new
Look at that
Wutai
materia.
government. We'll prove to our common enemy that Wutai is not to be trifled with. Members of Avalanche, we got this.
I'm back.
This is Sonon.
There you are.
Alright, so Sonon, well, let's see him later. Her, I don't know who she is, but I'm pretty sure they reused the Tifa model. Because when I first... Those material, you mean? Yeah. When I first saw her, I actually thought it was Tifa in disguise. But her hair is short and cut, so it's like not like it's a wig or anything. But I thought this was Tifa in disguise at first. And I'm pretty sure they like reused her model and maybe like changed it like a little bit, but I'm pretty sure this is the Tifa model that they used for her. I do think it's good though. They might have reused her model, that's true, yeah. They definitely, I think they definitely did. Because a lot of people pointed out that she looks a lot like Tifa. And I think other people also thought this was Tifa in disguise. But it can't be her. This being PS5 only things, yeah, I agree. It is really annoying that it's only PS5. But yeah, her hair is short and cut, so it's not Tifa in disguise. I like the glasses though too. I like this. I don't know who this character is, but I like her.
You are. Someone's been expecting you. What took you?
Sorry about that.
Sonon, this guy, he's a new. I think he's a completely. I'm pretty sure he's a completely new character. He wasn't in the original, obviously. I'm not gonna be able to play this for another year, probably. Yeah, I think a lot of people are actually, which is what makes everyone so mad, because it's not like PS5s are readily available for people to buy. So it's not like they said this and then people can just like be like, oh yeah, I guess I'll just buy it then. So that is annoying. But yeah, this guy, I'm interested to see how he plays into it. They're expensive too, yeah. Yeah, because there are like the scalpers, right? Who are selling it for like $750 at least. On like StockX, which is like a sneaker market basically, and like like clothing, sneakers and clothing for the most part. And they're selling PS5s there. And what I don't get is why doesn't... Even at 500 it's expensive? Yeah, that's true. The discless version is 400, I think. But yeah, it's still a lot, right? But even so, no one can get them. So that's the main problem. Also, it should be on PS4. Right now the prices are just unreal, yeah.
Hey, it's nice to meet you. I'm Sonan Kusakabe.
Kusakabe. So this part, people have been asking for the Tifa DLC, right? Talking about like what happens after chapter 8 actually, which is the Airbuster. Discless version is the price of 2 Switch Lites. Really? Interesting. But yeah, so this is what apparently happens. Well, not apparently, but this is supposed to be what happens after the Mako Reactor 5 mission. A new PS5 costs 670 in Norway. That's retail. That's insane. If that's retail, that's insane. Switch Lite's $200, really. Interesting. Retail $670. That's actually insane. Now, I think outside of the US, a lot of countries, the stuff sells for a lot more. Like even just the game itself. I think in Australia I saw it's like almost $90. I saw someone post on Twitter. It was like $90 for Intergrade, which is insane. For one game. Oh gosh. People sell it on Norwegian websites for 1,200. Norwegian eBay. Oh, that's double. That's literally almost 100% markup. I really don't get why PlayStation and Sony does not just keep making more. Because the demand is obviously there. Retail price for the PS5 is 5K our money. It translates to around $800 US. Oh my gosh. Where is that, Vito? $800 for a PS5? You can just buy a PC for that much. Obviously, you can't play like PS exclusives, but still. That's insane. It's kind of hard because of COVID, yeah. COVID ruins everything. COVID just needs to leave. Sonon. But yeah. I mean, it's interesting that he's not a playable character, because that tells me he's either not... I mean, maybe they just didn't want to program it, right? A PC is 13K our money, though, to build a decent rig. Oh my gosh. That is insane. Why does everything got to be so expensive? And also, why do they have to make it seem like there's a... Here's Brazil. I see. Why can't they just make a bunch of stuff when they know people are going to buy it? So annoying. But yeah, I guess it is what it is. What can you do? But back to this, right? 5K our money is basically 4 to 5 months of rent. Wow. And then they're asking a PS5 for that much. So it's, do you want to be homeless for 5 months or you want a PS5? Your choice, right? That's basically what it's... That's actually crazy. What in the world? That stinks. That's all I have to say about that. And that's retail, right? Which is even crazier to me. That's retail. Man, so unfair, yeah. Yeah, it's bad. They really should have made this for PS4. Because Remake Part 2, official price is not scalpers, yeah. Part 2 is not going to be out for like at least a year or two, if I have to guess. And by then, hopefully, like, people would be able to like get PS5s. But this releases in what? 4 months. Nobody's going to be able to get a PS5 in 4 months. Or no significant amount of people. I'm sure like some people here and there, right? Scalpers are selling for 8K. Oh my gosh. Yeah, scalpers are the worst. Scalpers are the worst. Why they gotta ruin everything for everyone? Not cool. Not cool. Not cool at all. Alright. I guess we should talk about this, right? So we're in front of 7th Heaven here. This is after the airbuster where Cloud falls to the slums. And we're seeing, like, the team, all their reactions to that. And I assume Yuffie is going to somehow get into contact with them somehow. AMD already said they'll be having shortages until at least mid-June. Man, everyone's having shortages. So annoying.
He will be okay though, right?
Well, of course he will.
They're the ones who blew up
Yeah.
the reactors.
Yeah, so it seems that this crew is like scouting out Avalanche, like Barrett's Avalanche, and I think they're technically like a different. I don't know if division is the right word, but they're a different Avalanche. Also, look here. Wait. Where's my cam? Let me move this up here for now. We'll get to see if it changes to a dress. That's the legendary cutscene. You have to do a super secret thing. But look here. What do you see when you look here? Tell me. Yes, but that's not what I was alluding to. This is literally Tifa's skirt. It's almost literally Tifa's skirt, but like red. Come on, guys. Come on, snap out of it, guys. Snap out of it. I'm talking about how it's basically just Tifa's model. They just reused Tifa's model, I'm pretty sure. They just recolored the skirt.
Cool. Should we say
Yeah.
Better not. After what they've done.
See? Look. I can only see that. I like Sonon's weapon though. I remember them legs. Oh gosh. Alright, let's move on. Is this Miss Folia or a reused model of Miss Folia? Oh well. Sonon looks cool. I like his design. These arm guards are like very they look similar to like the samurai's arm guards. I like his staff thingy.
Look, a Moogle.
That guy, I don't know who this guy is.
Or not. After what they've done, you gotta assume Shinra's on their tail.
I think this guy's in their crew. I don't think he's too significant.
Look, a Moogle.
He's probably part of the crew. We'll see, we'll see. Look at this. We're in sector 7, slums. I wonder if Sonon is completely new. I think he is. I don't think he's in Dirge of Cerberus. I think he's completely new from what I've heard. So wherever, I don't know where this is, this location. This is a new location. I think this is probably because on the description of for like the pre-order of the game, it says that Yuffie is like trying to steal up like a very strong materia. So this is probably a factory of some sort from Shinra, maybe. We'll see. We'll see, of course. This part's in the slums. Where? I don't know. That was the warehouse in Sector 7, I think. This is somewhere. This looks between plates? Yeah, I think so. Kind of similar to Chapter 6. Look at her moves, though. Was that her limit? Right? That has to be her limit.
no freaking way?
Does anyone recognize the animation? I didn't get Yuffie's other limits. Anyone recognize this? Here, I'll keep playing it. Yeah, I don't know.
No freaking way!
I'm not sure. But that's definitely her limit, for sure. So her triangle attack is throw, which is cool. Looks like Bloodfest. Okay. I see, I see.
No freaking way!
This is the new boss. They said there's gonna be a new regular boss. This ability is kind of cool. I like her weapon. Her weapon looks good. Look at her weapon. The star thingy. You saw the 3 materia slots. Still said curious, not Yuffie. Look how good the design for Yuffie is. Look how good the design is. What is this? Bloodfest limit? Okay, let's check that out. Let's see, let's compare. Let's compare. Wait. Moving this here. Making sure stuff is good. Okay. Man, I miss FF7 OG now. Okay. Yeah, I think so. That last jump at the end. Here. I think that last jump at the end. Yeah, I think it is. I think you're right. But yeah, this is the new boss. It's another mech. Probably weak to lightning. It was immune to whatever Yuffie did. Most Def Bloodfest? Yeah. It looked like it. I like how they remade her. They kept her original outfit. It's like almost 1-to-1.
They deserve what's coming to them.
Yeah, they do.
They're on the train here.
They deserve what's coming.
Why are there so many people here though?
They do.
Look. Look at this guy. He's just looking up at the camera. I like that she looks young. They didn't age her up. Yeah, I think so. I agree. I agree. I like that they made her look. I think she's supposed to be 16, right, in the original. I like that they didn't make her look like she wasn't. I guess that's the best way to put it. But yeah. Is this Miss Folia's model again? They really like reusing the NPC models, huh?
But I'm not your sister.
Now I don't know who these guys are.
These jerks.
I think they're I think she's 16 or 17. Yeah. I think these guys. Apparently they're called Deep Ground or something like that, and they're from Dirge of Cerberus, which we will learn about when we play it. But look at the graphics here. The graphics here look really good. They look really good. Intergrade. I don't know if I like the name. I don't like the name. They probably should have just called it. I don't even know. Remake Plus, maybe? Some people were saying they would rather them have called it 1.5, but then that's Kingdom Hearts. Anything except Intergrade, really? Yeah, maybe. Remake Plus, maybe? Some people were saying 1.5, but that's like Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, it sounds... Yeah. They could have called it something better. I agree on that. Like, who wants Intergrade? That's like the last thing anyone would have thought of for... They could have just called it the Definitive Edition. Like, they could have just called it that. They didn't even need to add like a plus or a 1.5 or whatever. They could have just said FF7 Remake Definitive Edition. And then just left it at that. But I mean, that's what they called it, so can't really change it. No. Now this guy. This guy. Wait, he was shirtless. We have to stop it there. No. Alright, so this is in the... Man, is there a better way to... Here, let's try this.
Let the hunt.
Yeah.
Let the hunt.
He's in this... Wait. A little bit more back. This is a good shot. He's in the simulator here, because I'm pretty sure they've already said he's a secret boss. So... That's true, actually, Vito, you're right. But yeah. This guy is a secret boss at 0.2. Yeah, that's probably true. It's probably a good idea. Yeah. Let's do this. You are correct. This guy, his name is Weiss, I think. This is him, I would assume. Shirtless him. Combat simulator. Nice. Yeah, but we're in the simulator here. The Shinra Combat Simulator. Because he's a secret boss. His outfit there looks pretty cool. Abs. Yeah, he got abs for days. But yeah, available June 21st. I mean, June 10th, 2021. Now, I did like the release date. And the reason for that is because I'm going to be on semester break. But the bad thing is, I don't have a PS5, so I can't really play it unless I get one of those. And so that was the announcement video. Let's look at the features video before I continue talking a little bit more about it. Now, a lot of the features I do like a lot, because look how good the graphics look and the lighting and all that. Look at this. Woo, that's clean. Look at that. Look at that. Graphics on PlayStation 5. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really see much. It's hard to tell the difference between these, if you ask me. Like here, this is not really the best angle, I would say. I mean, it kind of shows. You can't really see the graphics well here. It does look really smooth though. Look at the lighting, yeah. The lighting is the better part. That's where you see it, yeah. Yeah, the lighting is definitely really good. And the game looks really smooth. Like, it's not like, it's 60 FPS because PlayStation 5, right? But it's really noticeable. I don't know why. That music's so good. Textures. So yeah, I think they fixed the textures of like the backgrounds, like the plate above. Chapter 15 actually. When you're climbing up to get to the Shinra building, when you're looking down at the slums, I think that's what they are fixing here with the textures. Also, the door in Stargazer Heights, I'm pretty sure that's fixed. If it's not fixed, I'm pretty sure, I don't know. The background textures were a bit rough, yeah. It looked like a PNG, and they just pasted it. But yeah. Hopefully the door is fixed, because that's been a meme ever since. Ever since the game came out, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's definitely like the lighting looks good. Yeah, the background looks a lot better. It doesn't look as like blurry. There's the fog. Good fog. I'm gonna let it play through now, and I'll just go back again. Look at the lighting here. That was a little better. The lamp lighting there, you could see. It's a lot brighter in the library. A lot brighter here on the 60th floor, I think. This is one of my favorite cutscenes. This is one of my favorite chapters, actually. Actually, cutscenes, not chapters. Tifa. Look how good she looks. She always looks good, but she looks even better now. The lens flare. Quality of life. Graphics optimization mode. Prioritizes displaying graphics in 4K. They say in this video that there will be two modes, performance and graphics. Yeah, this is, I think this is part of it. So this is graphics optimization. And then performance optimization. So you can... Normal, classic. I'll talk about that a little bit. I'll talk about them more. Listen to the music. It's Descendant of Shinobi remix. Look how good the game looks, though. Camera mode, this is big. Photo mode is big. I'm literally gonna run around Sector 7 slums. I like that they had Tifa. The Tifa in the dress. Yuffie!
Wait, what?
Sonon! They don't tell you this guy's name. Everyone is just gonna attempt for a Tifa off-screen picture. I mean, that's kind of expected, right? I waste so much time on photo modes? Yeah, true. What's it called? Have any of you played FF14? Because that has like a super photo mode. Alright, we're almost at the end here. New episode featuring Yuffie. Available for purchase after upgrading to the PlayStation 5 version. Yeah. They already did that. Did it before photo mode. Did what? The G pose? Alright, so let's go look at this stuff. I have not played 14. Yeah, they have like a super... That's the on one? Yeah. I mean, I can like bring it up really quick. Let me just not show my login info. That would be bad. Here. I can show you what I'm talking about. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Here. Bum. 14 is a really good game. If you haven't tried it, you should. You can play for free up to the first expansion. Riding home. Here, I'll show you what I mean. They have a super photo mode in this. There's me. They have a super photo mode in 14. I'll just show it real quick. Real quick. And then we'll go back. Because there's a lot of stuff. Alright, so look. See, this is me. If you go into this mode, G-pose mode, you can literally do like whatever you want. You can make them face the camera. You can change the lighting however you want. You can customize the lighting. You can even change the color. Look, I'm blue now. Let's see what else. You can do, you can make them do whatever you want. You can make them talk. Hold on. You can make them... You can even remove like things from the background. Like, look. Here. You see in the background there's people? Hold on. There, they're gone. So that your picture is free of clutter now. It's like if you wanted to... If you... that would be good in real life. When you're taking a picture somewhere. You can even make yourself seduced. Nice. Alright, yeah. So that's basically... I mean, I don't think any, like, AAA console game's ever going to put something like that into as a cam. Can you change the weather? You cannot change the weather. That's one of the things that's I kind of want. But you can stop the weather, so if you have, like, a weather that you like, you can just stop the weather so that you can, like, work on whatever pose you want to do. And so the weather will stay. But, yeah. Alright, so here, textures, that's self-explanatory. It looks amazing. Good. Dancing cloud, good. Nice. The lighting here is very obvious. Let's do this. The lighting here is obvious too. I'm not even showing anything. Alright, here. It's not as in-depth as Ghost of Tsushima's photo mode, really. 14s? You saying Ghost of Tsushima? No picture? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way they have something better than that, than 14's G-pose in a AAA console game. But I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima. My brother has, and I watched a little bit of him play it, but he didn't really, he doesn't really do pictures when he's playing. He just played the game. It was a good game. Now look at the you can really see the reflections here on this one. This one is very, very nice. 60th floor, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Now this looks really good. Look a video about Ghost of Tsushima photo mode. Yeah, I could do that real quick. After this one? Alright, I'll do that after. Yeah, let's stay on topic. This looks very good. Look, this one compared to this right here, it actually looks like blurry almost. I would say, like muddy, foggy-ish. But this one looks much more detailed. The color is actually darker. Cause here it looks like, yeah, it's just darker, and I think that's just part of the lighting effect, right? His hair is a little bit lighter, but I think that's part of the lighting effect also. I love this cutscene. I need to play this on stream so bad. Tifa, let's stop there for a minute. Nice, very good. Of course, always looking good. Now here's quality of life. You know how Cloud's shoulder pads has screws? Yeah, what about him? But here, yeah. So there is two modes, like you said. There's a graphics mode that, if you want to play very nice graphics, very pretty, it'll probably be 30 FPS if I have to guess. There's no way it's gonna run 60 FPS 4K on a PS5. Even the top PCs can't do that. Well, they probably could, but very expensive. Probably 10K PCs or 5K PCs. I don't know. And then, yeah, they're a realistic defensive measure. Really? I mean, I could see why. Like if you try to hit him, if someone tried to punch him, it would hurt them. I want to play Remake so much right now. Yeah, me too. But unfortunately, we have to get through the annoying combat that is Crisis Core's hard mode. We will get through it. We will get through it. Hopefully I can get my controllers to work though. I'll have to work on that off stream tomorrow. Some old pieces of body armor had metal spikes. Really? I mean, just play Horde. You get big spiky shoulders if you play Horde. And wow. Yeah, it's meant to trap weapons. Oh, really? Interesting. That's actually makes sense, right? Like if someone's slicing you, but there's something sticking up. Like say someone's trying to slice you, whoop, stops it. So yeah, that makes sense. I always thought of it because it was just like a janky shoulder piece that he just like fixed up. But yeah, that is cool. So yeah, performance mode, prioritize 60 FPS, but probably 1080p. But look how smooth it looks. Tifa again. Notice how they're not showing... Look how smooth it looks. Look how smooth that looks. Notice how they didn't show fighting, battle, combat in the performance, in the graphics mode. Because it was gonna be stuttery compared to this. But look how good this looks. Look how good that looked. It's so smooth. It's like butter. Now normal classic. Has anyone actually played classic mode? Like easy classic mode? I mean, I'm sure people have, but I mean, 60 FPS is a big deal, yes. But coming from 30 FPS, it's a very big deal. But yeah, I mean, I don't really care much about normal classic mode because I don't play classic mode. Yeah, I mean, everyone basically did normal, right? I never tried it. I mean, from what I've heard, it's basically just they're auto attacking for you, and then you can, when they get ATB, you can cast. Yeah, I did normal first playthrough and then I did hard mode. So yeah, I mean, I'm sure some people will play this, but I'm not. That's for sure. Oh yeah, for quality of life, I was hoping that they were going to add material. There's two things I wanted for quality of life. One, material loadout sets so that you could quick swap, because it would be very... Imagine speedruns with material loadouts. That would be cool. That would be cool. That would be fun. But And also just like in general, like say you're going through chapter 1, you're going to probably want to switch between fire and lightning depending on if you're fighting the soldiers or if you're fighting the robots, right? If you could quick swap between that, it would make, like if you're like min-maxing, it would make it the game a lot smoother. Rather than like say, you know you're going to fight mechs up, so you put in lightning materia with your elemental or whatever, or your magnify, whatever you want to do. And then you know the next fight's going to be a bunch of humanoids, so now you gotta go to the menu and swap into fire. So I think material loadouts would be a really good addition. Hopefully, since they didn't add it here, hopefully they're gonna add it to part 2. But I don't know. And then the second thing that I would have wanted was like a boss select, because if you want to like optimize a boss, like say you just want to learn the mechanics of the boss, you want to like try and kill it as fast as possible, you want to go for world record times, you want to set records, I think it would be cool if you could just select the boss so you don't have to go through the entire chapter. Because a big problem with this in Remake is chapter 17. If you guys have played it, right? So you know what chapter 17 is, which is the drum. The longest, what feels like the longest chapter in the game. And it's like three bosses. Actually, is it? It's 4 now. 4 bosses in succession that you fight. Well, not succession, but for the most part. It's like 4 bosses all at the end of the chapter. And so it would be nice if you could just like select to fight the boss if you want to do that. But that was not added. We'll have to hope for the next game, the part 2. I like the music. Listen to the music. Descendant of Shinobi remix. Ready? Wait. This is camera mode, obviously. We've talked about this a little bit. Photo mode. I mean, I don't know how much options there are on this. Part 2 is coming 2028. I wonder how many options there are. So, it looks like... Let me go back. Over here... Hold on. So, bottom left, it looks like the toggle... Yeah, you toggle between different settings, going up and down, and then you just go through a bunch of options. I'm curious, yeah. Wait, I like this. Ready? So this is a good shot. Of course they had to show Tifa in the dress for photo mode, huh? Of course they had to do that. I have no water. Of course they did. Aerith. Aerith is cool. Red 13's butt. Tifa and Aerith. PHS terminal. Reno and Rude. Of course, yeah. Rufus. Everyone's favorite Gillionaire guy. Yuffie. Her outfit looks really good, and her whole design. I like Sonon too. Now here, you can see that to do Sonon's attacks, you have... That was fast. There's a synergized ability. There. So synergized Art of War and synergized Windstorm. So that lets you attack like a team attack, I guess you can call it. Which I hope they add. Rufus is my favorite fight in the game. Yeah, Rufus is a good fight. It's really easy actually if you know what to do. But yeah, it's cool. It's a cool fight. I don't really know what my favorite fight is. I'll have to think about it. Maybe when I play Remake again. I'll assess each. I'll assess in-game and in real life. Yeah, but it seems like you have to use this like synergize thing to actively have Sonon attack, because he's a non-controllable character. I'm pretty sure. I like that though. They should add that for other characters, like in part 2.
You see that?
Yuffie looks so good in this game.
Just do it.
They really did a good job. There it is. So that's everything. Rufus on hard mode, Sephiroth and Reno. Yeah. I don't know mine. So this one, this part is good. If you own a copy of PS4 version, you get PS5 version for free, and you can even carry your save data over. This is very good. There's nothing wrong with this. New episode featuring Yuffie. Available for purchase after upgrading to the PlayStation 5 version. I don't think anyone expects that they're going to give DLC away for free. So I guess that's fine also, right? Now, here's the bad thing. Wait, I have to say it. Here's the bad thing. It's only on PS5. This is very bad. Why would you lock out, like, let's say, even if it's 50% of your player base who would want to play this? Why would you do that? I pity it's PS5 only. Yeah, why would you do that? And 50% is probably lowballing it. It's probably closer to like 80%, if I had to guess. So 80% of people who would want to play this don't have a PS5. Why would they do this? I don't like that. 6/10/21. I do like that it comes out soon, but I can't play it, so maybe not actually. Yeah, so I like the content that they released, but I don't like... Why is my mouse not working? Everything's not working. I don't like this. I would say this is probably the only bad thing about this. Everything else is fine. Everything else is good, actually. It's very good, I would say. But this is bad. Nobody wanted this. Everyone is fine with part 2 coming out on PS5. But this game is on PS4 already. Why is the DLC only PS5? Yeah, Battle Royale looks amazing. I was talking about Intergrade, but Ever Crisis looks good. Battle Royale is whatever. I like this artwork though. This key art. Look, Ghost photo mode. Yeah, I can do that. Ghost of Tsushima photo mode. Cool. Let's see. What's a good one? How to take a picture? This one maybe? Let's try this one. Jin Sakai. The music in this game is good though. Okay, it's coming up. Or maybe it's already in photo mode. The dynamic background is good. If they're in photo mode already. Okay, never mind. The background is not moving. Unless it's an option to turn it off and on. But then again, you're not going to have a moving picture, right? So it doesn't really matter. But these were all... Yeah, this is already in photo mode, huh? This is really good. Look how many angles you can get. Because I'm not sure how remakes is gonna work, but it looked like you can only rotate like around the character. It matters if you want the grass to be moving? Really? Okay. Yeah, but I'm wondering to have movement. Yeah, I'm wondering if in remake, if it's just gonna be a rotate around the character and not like a free camera like this, where you can just go wherever you want, whatever like perspective, whatever angle. Because a lot of games that have photo modes, they just have it focus on the character and then you just rotate around them. But I think Remake had, from what I remember, I don't really know. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But this looks really good. Look at the blood. Oh my gosh. This is really good. Unfortunately, they didn't show the real-time weather change. You can change the weather. That's pretty good. Real-time, oh. That looked really good. I hope Remake has something similar. Allows you to get similar shots. Yeah, that was definitely good though. Is there something showing the UI? Add.
It's so thin, crispy.
Get some nice shots of your protagonist.
Okay, so you can change emotions. It's a really beautiful game. They have really good art direction. Yeah, I agree. Let's just skip to the UI stuff. Oh, here we go. This is a good camera mode. That's a good camera mode. If you can do that with the camera, that's good. If you can only rotate around the character, it's bad. Or not great. It's not horrible, but if you can have something like this.
That's a limit, yeah. Distance.
Look at this.
Think of it, you know, the camera can only go where Jin goes. So you have to put him in somewhere and then, you know, just frame him out of shot. Once you have the camera in a place.
Look how good the game looks though.
You can move the camera just like you can if you're filming something in real life. So you can do beautiful slides, you can do dolly shots, you can create so many right just using the left analog stick. It's technically a slide.
You can make a movie out of using this. If you really wanted.
Jin is also important if you want to do things like jib shots, you know, like if we...
That's when the camera starts low and rises up, or reverse.
Oh, you can,
yeah, exactly.
You can program the camera to move how you want?
On the edge of a cliff that would allow the camera to plunge downward and then give
you
that same amount of lateral distance that you've got to work with to get like a full jib shot all the way up. Or
my gosh.
Depending on what it is you want to do.
Now, there is one bit of functionality in the photo mode that I'll be perfectly honest.
Tracking
I
shots.
haven't figured out how to use it well, or if
that's crazy.
Allows you.
We'll start off.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to check this out.
Obviously, focus, and at this point, the
focus. You can change focus. Okay, and ad. I don't want to watch the ad. All right, but yeah, it is super in depth. Yeah, it is crazy actually. Let's see. Yeah, play as Wutai ninja Yuffie Kisaragi as she infiltrates Midgar and conspires with Avalanche HQ to steal the ultimate materia from the Shinra Electric Power Company. Now I want to know what the ultimate materia is. But yeah, that's going to be an interesting story. I also want to know how long it is. If you ask me, it should be at least 2 hours. At least 2 hours. Actually, that might be... Is that asking for a lot? Depending on how much it is, I don't think it's asking for a lot. I think 2 hours would be fine, I guess. 3 hours would be nice, though. Anything above 2, I would be happy with. So here's the different versions. So what's interesting is you have to pre-order on the PlayStation Store to get the CAC Star weapon. I don't know if they're going to be able... If they're going to just... It'll probably be 3 to 4 if you include cutscenes. Yeah, that's actually true. But as long as it's over 2, right? Over 2 to 3. Anything under that is ridiculous. But yeah. It says you have to pre-order on the PlayStation Store to get the CAC Star weapon. But I don't know if they're going to do what they did with every single other, like, did they give anything for free that you needed to pre-order? I don't think so, right? I don't know. But the Tifa dynamic theme for the PlayStation home screen, they gave that away for free, along with the accessories after the Butterfingers promotion. which is whatever. I bought the I bought Crunch Bars to get the theme, and it ended up being free. Now here's, yeah, this is the title. It's literally the same but with Intergrade, and since it's PS5, it's white. But yeah, you can buy that when if you upgrade PS4 to PS5 version, you have to buy the DLC for separately, but that's not too bad, considering if you want to buy the whole thing by itself, it's like what, $70 for the regular? Yeah, $70 for the regular. Yeah. Ooh, the demo's free. But I mean, buy the most expensive. That would be this one. I kind of, I feel like it's weird. Is it weird that they didn't do a physical deluxe edition of this? I don't know. But they definitely would not make a first class edition of this one. But yeah, I feel like it would make sense to make a deluxe version physical. Maybe they're working on it, but I feel like they would have said if it was a thing. So here's some FAQ. Let's see. Where can I buy it? You don't need to know that. Which platform? Wow, PS5 only. Well, that's not the Yuffie DLC, right? Here's the question that everyone hates the answer to. Is the Yuffie episode available on the PlayStation 4? No, it's not available on PlayStation 4. What did they say why? It says the new Yuffie episode is optimized for PlayStation 5. Really? Is that the case? Why didn't they just say no? Someone should just someone should make a edited version of this. Is the new Yuffie episode available on PS4? No. In lowercase. You edit it? Maybe. It would take me time to do it, but I mean, I probably could. Highlight the text. Right click, inspect, right? Oh, right, yeah. Now the question is, how do I... Which one is the words? We're hacking the mainframe. Yeah. I don't know how this works for the most part. The highlighted blue double click? Oh. On the console? Oh, here? This thing? Oh! I see what you mean. So now I can change this now. In all lowercase. I think all lowercase makes it funny. Wait. Let me see. Let's screenshot this. Ready? Wait. Let me fix this. Do 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 do. Wait, I'm gonna put it here. I gotta be careful though. You can't pull up Twitter on stream on its own, cause something might happen. Twitter crop, you better not fail me. Ready? Did you watch the FF7 parody yet? They made a Crisis Core recently. Really? Is the FF7 parody, what's it called? When was the FF7 parody made? Maybe I should recrop it. Just get rid of the X. 2018? Okay. Because, what's it called? There was one I watched, like, which one was it? The Ultimate Weapon one? That was made a while ago, right? Oh gosh. I don't want to show anything NSFW here, just in case. Is the one called FF7 in a nutshell? Maybe I'll watch it. It is 3 a.m. here. Maybe next time. Listen, not that kind. All right. Here is the new Yuffie episode available on PlayStation 4? No. Ready? You think they'll notice us? Please. Please give to PS4. Nice. Look at that. Okay, let's see. Is there any other interesting questions? How do I access the new episode? After downloading, it will be immediately playable through the PS5 version. Yes, we know. Through the title menu. Okay. Will my save file work? Yes. What versions of FF7 Intergrade are available? Yeah, whatever. I saw that. Okay. I think that's basically it, right? First soldier. Wow. Okay. Self-going file. Yeah. I think it's funny though. This is my greatest creation yet. This is my greatest creation yet. Yeah, but I think that's about it, right? Pre-order. I don't know if there's gonna be a way to pre-order the DLC. Because what if I want the weapon, but I don't want to buy the whole game, right? I'm sure a lot of people are on that boat who already have the PS4 version. They want to upgrade to the PS5 version, but they wouldn't mind pre-ordering it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think that's basically it for this. Is it life size? The Kakstar weapon? No. It's in-game. Imagine they made a real weapon. I don't know why, but they should imagine they made a real weapon. They need to sell a Buster Sword. 1-to-1. I don't know why. I mean, I guess it would be expensive, right? But they could just make it limited. You know how fast that would sell out? They could sell it for $7,777. And people would buy it. Limit it to 7,777. They gotta change that weapon's name. Why? Kakstar. Physical. You're gonna get physical. Yeah, but I am still surprised that they announced anything at all during PlayStation State of Play. I mean, it was the only thing I really cared about, right? But I was still surprised. Rating pending. Man, I wish it was on PS4. But actually, now that I forgot. So, April 10th is when FF7 came out, right? So 1 year from then is when the exclusivity period ends. Now, I was going through the compilation of FF7, hoping that I would be finished with it by the time April 10th came around, because I was hoping that they were going to release the PC version, not literally that day, but soon from that day. But with this news coming to PlayStation 5 exclusive, I'm starting to think that they're not gonna release a PC version soon, because that would drive down the sales for the PS5. Both the PS5 version, and I don't think this game alone would drive down PS5 sales, right? But I think that they would want people to buy the game on PS5. And so I don't think that the PC version is going to come out in April. So my original plan was original FF7, Crisis Core, Dirge of Cerberus, Advent Children we watched. I don't know if I'm going to watch, because before Crisis there's a fan-made game, but I've heard it's not the best translation. But I heard there's like a movie. Yeah. I watch Espen. Do you watch Ginny? I mean, I know of her. I watched Espen, yeah. So, yeah, I watched when they were doing whatever. But yeah, there's like a Crisis. I know of her, yeah, okay. But yeah, there's a before Crisis like movie, like everything here. I mean, I could just watch this after Dirge of Cerberus. It's probably like a movie's worth, no? Yeah, because I'm not gonna play the fan made thing, because I've heard it's not like the most accurate. It would be cool to play, but I'll have to wait for Ever Crisis, I guess. The Ever Crisis version to actually play it, but I might just watch this after Dirge of Cerberus. Meaning, or yeah, probably that. Meaning that I'm probably going to just play the remake on PS4 instead of waiting for PC version and being stubborn, because I don't want to keep streaming and not being able to talk about the remake in depth, because I'm probably gonna like play it like I don't know about main game, but I'm gonna play it a lot. But yeah, so I'm probably gonna have to get a capture card for that. We'll see, because if I try, because you can do PS remote here, PS remote play, you can do this, but it's gonna be in 720p. Let's not show that. It's gonna be in 720p if you do this, and I think that would be very bad. But to be fair, I have been playing the original FF7 Crisis Core, which was on a PSP, so it technically wouldn't be all that different. But I mean, also this is gonna be delayed. Bam bam bam. Let's see if it's gonna link. Something went wrong. Good. Link manually. Gosh, is it not gonna work now? Is nothing working today? Is nothing working today? Alright, yeah. Nothing is working. So I'm probably just gonna get a capture card or something, maybe, by the time I finish all of the compilation, so that I can finally play Remake. I can finally play Remake again. I've been waiting. I should close this. I've been waiting to play it. I didn't want to play it until like until like the PC version came out, because that was gonna be where I was gonna play it like all the time. Because I'm always on my computer, so and all my my games are here, right? So I was just gonna play it here, get all my hours in, grind my hours, boost my hours played. But yeah, I have like 150-ish hours played on PS4, which is not bad. But yeah. Alright. That's probably it for today. Oh yeah, for the outro and intro I was playing the original versions, right? But I think I'm going to start using the remix versions now again. So yeah, this is the Honor remix version of Honor Way. I like it. The intro is like a slow build up, but I like it. But yeah, that should be all for today. Let me move this back. I think that's all for today. We didn't even get to finish the Crisis Core mission. We were supposed to I mean, we met Cloud, right? That was good. We met Cloud. Zach said he said the line Gungaga. Me? Gungaga. That was cool. The combat is still very annoying and frustrating. But I mean, we're already too far into the game to restart. Genesis, actually, that's a big thing. I don't know if Genesis is dead or not. He kind of jumped down the reactor, but I don't know if he's dead. But yeah. It seems we're looking for it. We left off looking for Angeal in Motoheim or whatever, so hopefully I can fix my controllers by then, and then we'll pick up from there next time. I might watch the FF7 parodies, the FF7 parody video at the beginning of next stream, which is probably tomorrow, like 95% tomorrow, so yeah. Thank you, Pog. Yep, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, I'm gonna play Crisis Core tomorrow, continuing the compilation. Follow the stream if you want to see that. Cool. If you want to see when I go live, Twitch, Twitter, Discord. But I mean, I mainly go live like 9:30 Eastern time. But I got on late today, but oh well. Working 40 hours the next 4 days. We're gonna try and tune in. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully me struggling through Crisis Core will help you get through that. 10 hours a day sounds better than what? 40 hours for the next 4 days. That's true, but it's still a lot. Yeah, it is still a lot. But yeah, until next time, we'll continue seeing Zach and Cloud's friendship develop. I wonder if we go to Gungaga. Gungaga. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Good night. Hopefully I can fix my controllers by tomorrow. See ya. Actually, I think it's the wire. Alright, see ya. I'm talking too much now. Good night.